So we should be recording. Everything should be up and running here. And all right, I figured I would do a loss recovery video. Right now I'm at 44.16 versus 45.54. It's over 100 units. It's about 130 units. And so 130, whatever, 9 units, 38 units, 36 units, 30, whatever, it's 38 units. So it's a significant loss. And so you can now you can't tell I had a significant run of bizarre bad luck that resulted in 5 straight losses in a row, which it's like insanely bad. So that brought me here. So every once in a while, that has to. It's almost like it's inevitable. It has to happen where you're gonna have a string of bad luck where it's gonna happen, and obviously it's not the norm. It doesn't happen, normally, but it will happen eventually. So the idea is just to go ahead and get back, but because this is a winning system, we use statistics to get ourselves back. Right now we're at 44.16, so the next plateau is we're going to be shooting for is 44.50, and so that's what we're going to be running for right now. You can see I just had a win, so I'm moving back up, and let's start spinning here. Okay. Okay. Already cleared that out with a little bit of slippage, not a lot. Okay. Still shooting for 44.50. Okay, that's not no longer a buying signal. I'm just basically pretty much going to make it a rule that if there's only one VSL, I'm not going to bet it because it's only 43% to hit. So it just like doesn't even make sense. Why, and then if a 10 actually hits, it wipes it out. Like, it wipes it out anyway. So you might as well just leave it, and wait for a second VSL like right there. So okay, and wipes it out. Okay. And okay, wipes it out. So okay, we're still looking to hit 44.50. That's what we're shooting for here. Okay. Alrighty. All right, so this is a buying signal. We are obviously in debt management mode. Our maximum bet is going to be 7, so that's where we're going to go. I mean, obviously, 70 is not going to put us back into profit, right? The sponge, we just had a sponge that's soaking up the losses. You see what I'm saying? And bam, that was a. Can you see this? It's yeah, you can see this. This is a 83% bet right here. Okay, so bam, we just hit, and righty, and so we're clearing this out. So now we've hit 4,500. That's our new. Okay, we're approaching par. I mean, I start this video and it just ends. Start right after I start it. But we know we still have a little bit of room to go here. So let's hit some. Let's hit some. You know, spin some wheels here to see what happens. 45.20 now. Only 34 out. Oh my gosh, 45.30. Can you get? Come on, man. When I want to lose, I can't. You know what I'm saying? It's like I make a video about losing and recovering, and the stupid wheel wants to make it easy on me. I mean, it's like I'm actually complaining right now because I'm like recovering from. I mean, this I got hit, man. So many tsunamis in a row. I mean, it's like 2 in a row. I had a 13 VSL. I actually ran into a 13 VSL. I took it down because I was doing compression. Compression just owns these VSL swarms. I mean, it really does. It just owns them. They just run into them, and they just can't. It just can't beat the compression. So, um, Anyway, 43, 45.32. All right, closing in on par. Okay, might have to take it by force. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay, so let's just take a look at where we are. We're at let's see, 45.21, and see 45.54. All right. So we're at 33. Okay, so what we need to do is bet 4, which is less than the maximum. So we're not in debt management mode anymore, but we are in need of some additional. We can't just do the minimum. See, that's the thing. In the old days, I didn't know about this. I would just bet the minimum, and the system would kick my butt because it wouldn't let me recover. See, I wasn't recovering as fast as I needed to statistically have the edge. So now I know I got the calculator out. I'm not just blindly following this number. I'm looking, I'm saying, what do I really need? And is it within reason, or do I need to be in debt management mode? And in this case, the upper range here is 5, right? 2 times 2 plus 1 is 5. All right. And I only need a 4, but I need a 4. I can't just do a 2. See how a 2 would leave me short? That's a major modification that I made that made a huge difference. And that was my second day where you saw I had lost like 900 units because I ended up losing 1,000 units just following along blindly, and I never did recover like I was supposed to. It didn't come with the recovery. So now that I've made the modification to where I'm actually, like I'm just talking about here, now instead of betting 2, I'm actually going to bet 4. See, and that's going to make the difference. That's why